guys, let me know if you can hear me okay. Hi Scott, hi Amanda, hi Ray. So let me know that you can hear me. Hi Thea. If you could give me some hearts if you can hear me okay. Hi Jess. Oh no. Hi Antoinette. Thank you, Carrie. Hi Ray. Someone said hi Jess. I said hi Jess. Oh Lord, it's going to be one of those nights. Hi Sandy. Hi Gillian. Thank you. I'm just going to give this a few minutes. Hi Hayley. So good to see you too. Thank you, Akana. Okay, guys, so if you share this live to a non-private page, I'm going to feel, hi Tina, much more guided to give you a reading tonight. Hi Kerry. So please share this page, share this live, I should say. And if you've shared the live, just place shared beside your name. Hi Lydia. So let me know where you're from. Hey Rosemary. So jump on and share, guys. Share this live. And I'll just get a few more people on before we get started. Thank you, Kerry Addison. Thank you, Ray. They've shared, so we're going to keep them in mind. Hi, Alexandra. I'm amazing. Thank you. How are you? From Wollongong. Yay. Love Wollongong. I'm from Narooma, Gillian. New Delhi. Welcome. I love New Delhi. Thank you, Amanda Power. She shared this live for me. Thank you, Tina. You're from Victoria. How are you going? Are you okay? Thank you, Hayley. Hi, Jacinta. Am I really loud? Am I yelling? Thank you, Rosemary. Let's give it a couple more minutes. From Denmark in WA. So beautiful down there, Jacinta. So let's all just take a moment and just breathe in the beautiful sounds of the chakras here. And let's give ourselves a little bit of sound healing. So close your eyes and take some nice deep breaths into your belly, and then take a nice big sigh out through your mouth. And let's just do that a couple more times before we start. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, Aura. Beautiful. I'm just going to get rid of my drum. Okay, welcome everybody. How are we all? So I can see everybody that shared this for me. Let me just jump on and find myself on here on my secondary device. I don't really need to find myself on here actually. It's all very clear to me up here. So how are we all, guys? Are we good? How are we coping with life at the moment? Actually, I will just find myself. How are we coping with life? Are we okay? Are we coping at all? Just looking for myself on spiritual events, and there I am. Excellent. Just turn myself right down. Okay. So what has been happening? Julie says, hey from Perth. I love it. I just tuned in and you're doing a small sound healing. I run meditation sessions. Great timing. Julie, where do you run your meditation sessions from? Have a little shout out in those comment sections, Julie. I think the world could do with as much meditation as the world can get. Kelly Beatty. Hi, Kelly. How are you? So, guys, if you share my live for me and place shared beside your name, I'm going to be much more drawn to give you a reading, because to me that's kind of reciprocated energy, right? If I'm giving you a free reading, if you're going to share my live, then I'm going to give you a free reading. Okay, so little spiel about me. So my name is Jessica Brown, the Energy Muse, and I am a physical empath. So what I do is I feel your energetic blocks in your aura or on your physical body, and then I feel them in my own body. I get channeled messages as to, you know, what the blocks are in your body and, you know, the reason that those blocks are there, or, you know, what's the significance behind those blocks and how are they affecting you in this 3D form. Okay, I'm a yoga teacher, a meditation teacher, a holistic counselor, a sound healer, a Reiki healer, and a kinesiologist. So you're in very, very good hands. A lot of my messages come through either through channeling, through clairaudience, through clairvoyance, or through clairsentience. But I have, stronger modalities. You know, it actually depends on who I'm reading. I've found over the years doing this, if I'm giving somebody a reading and they have a natural ability to see things, then my messages will come through predominantly through clairvoyance. If they have a natural ability to hear things, then the majority of my messages will come through clairaudiently. Yeah, so it's super cool actually. Hi, Hayley Clark. So if you would like a private reading, then you've got my, either hit me up on my website or private message me, please. There, right there, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So the way I choose who I'm going to read, hey Katina, is I will scroll up and down the feed. Okay, so there's no rhyme and reason as to who I'm reading. Debbie has shared this. Thank you so much, Debbie. I will literally scroll the feed and I will see who lights up for me. Okay, so if I miss you for the first scroll, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get back to you. I will come back to you, particularly if you've shared this live. Okay, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to draw 4 cards to begin with, and then I'm going to we're going to have a look at these cards at the end of the reading. So what I want you to do is, once I've drawn these 4 cards, is I want you to just take a moment and ask your guides, ask your higher self, what is it that, you know, what kind of message or what guidance is it that you would benefit from hearing tonight? Okay. Okay, so I've got 4 cards, card 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here are your cards, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So pick a card and place your card choice in the comments section. So card 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and just notice which energy, which card. So don't change your first guess, okay, because then that's our logical mind sticking in. I'm just going to write these down. Okay, go with your first instinct, because that's your intuition. I find a lot of the time when people are sort of starting to awaken themselves to their intuitive abilities, and they're like, you know, a big part or a huge big process of that awakening or of that is the trust in yourself. It's the trust in the very first guidance that comes through. Sometimes, like, I get lots of weird stuff that come through and I never ever second guess it, because it's always coming through for a reason. It doesn't need to make sense to me, but if it's coming through, it's eventually going to make sense to you. So what I'm saying is, always go to where you're first drawn. Always go to the first thought or the first feeling or the first card choice, and then don't second guess it. If you're changing your mind, then you're not using your intuition, you're using your logical, your logic, and that doesn't play a part when it comes to our intuitive gifts, does it? Yeah, so it's really important that you honor that aspect of yourself. So go with your first choice. Okay, so at the end of the live, we'll go through and we'll have a look at those card choices. But place your card choice in the comments, guys. Samantha says shared card 3. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so Samantha has shown right up for me. So Samantha Jade, what a beautiful name. So I am going to give you, I'm just going to write the name down so I can keep track of who I'm reading for and how many readings I've done. So Samantha has shared and she has chosen card 3. Samantha Jade would like to know, just Samantha Jane, I would love a message to see if I'm on the right path with study. I'm feeling quite lost. Okay, Samantha. So on the path with study, feeling quite lost. So there's a card there. Good. So I usually do 2 cards, a 2-card drawer, Samantha with her study, and then, yeah, we might need to do a clarifying card around that. So the first card I pull is Mars sitting in Aries energy. Okay, so like that's literally is, and this is a card of of possibilities. It's a card about planting seeds and waiting to see what's coming from that. It's the card of, you're looking out. You've got the world in your hand. So it's like literally whatever you're putting your passions into, because the wands are our passions, Samantha. They're like what ignites us. It's what, what fuels our fire, but they're action cards. And quite often they are to do with work and things like that. So this is sort of the card saying that, the world is in your hand. Whatever you're wanting to create, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you've got that ability. You've got that it's there for you. So this to me feels like it's your study card, and your guides are kind of wanting you to know that, yeah, we can see that you're studying. And to me, this does feel like it is on the right path. It's a very, very positive card, Sam. It's a really, it's very high vibrational in the area of study for me, for you. And it's interesting. I'm not sure what it is that you're studying, but the card of Libra has come out. The card of Libra, I should say, the card of Justice. Okay, she's ruled by Venus. So whether it is maybe you might be studying anything to do with interior design or architecture, or anything to do with the arts, or anything to do with the beauty of things like hair, makeup, anything to do with, this is a Libran energy. It could be anything to do with politics, anything to do with the justice system, anything to do with, things around fairness and equality. Like there's also a lot of counseling energy in that, a lot of like therapist kind of energy in Libra as well. Things to do with relationships, how you relate to people. So that's where that counseling and holistic energy might come in for that for you, Sam. So give feedback in the comments section as well, guys, as to how this reading resonates for you. And I do want to say, if something doesn't make sense straight away, it's coming through for a reason. So there may be a reason why it's not dropping in right now. But I always say, keep this reading in mind, and I'll always say, come back to it down the path, down the track in a week or so, or 2 weeks so, and then see if it kind of makes a little bit more sense to you then. I'm just going to do a clarifying card around this reading for you, Sam. But yeah, I kind of wonder if there's anything around relationships, anything around art, beauty, and design, or anything around the justice and legal system, Sam, because that's what's showing here for you. Okay, clarifying card around that justice, please. Okay, we've got that Emperor energy. I really love this card because, again, that's that Mars, hey? Mars and Mars. So that's really active. It's a lot of passion in the Mars energy. It's about moving forward. It's not about sitting still. And it's about really being vocal and really expressing what it is that you're wanting, that you're needing, but going for it. It's a really deep action card, a lot of fire energy behind that, right? And this is the card of the Emperor. So it's about you really honoring and being in charge of whatever it is that you're studying, Sam, whatever it is that you're wanting to learn, wanting to cultivate. Okay, this guy doesn't sit around. This guy is in charge of everything he's doing. This guy knows what he's doing, and he's very, very logical about it. He's very determined, and he doesn't suffer fools lightly at all. He's very, very, very much in charge with the track and the path that he's on. So this is a very strong leading card for me, Sam. So have a listen to those energies that I'm picking up for you, and let me know if that makes sense. Okay, childcare is coming through for some reason. Okay, I'm not sure where childcare is coming through from, but yeah, interesting. So feel free, Sam, to reach out and give feedback. Hey, Brendan Clark, think that Hayley Clark is on here too. We would love to have Hayley Clark join us tonight, wouldn't we, guys? Hayley Clark and I, from the 7th of September, are going to be bringing our show to you called The Dueling Tarot on Monday nights at 6:30 Queensland time. So I was hoping Hayley would jump on and we give you a little bit of a snippet about what the Dueling Tarot is all about. It's about fun, and it's about different perspectives on the same card spread. It's really, really, really good. So let's hopefully, it'd be awesome to get Hayley on here just to introduce herself and say hi. Okay, so I'm going to scroll all the way back up again. Also, too, when you're asking for a reading, drop your sun sign in for me as well, and your moon if you know that. So pop shared. Let me know if you've shared, if you're a sharer, if you're a lover. Clarissa says, hi, beautiful. Loving your energy. So cool. Could get a love reading, please. Yeah, no worries. Okay, Clarissa Bolden. Let's have a look. Clarissa Bolden. Okay. Hi, beautiful. Loving your energy. Could I get a love reading, please? Okay. I feel like I want to call you Clary. You look familiar. Okay. A card for Clarissa Bolden. Could I get a love reading, please? Okay, guys, let's have a look. Love reading for Clarissa. Sorry, I forgot to say please, Harry. Is that you, Michelle? That's very sweet. You'd be surprised how brutal and blunt people can actually be. Even when they're requesting a reading, like private readings, they're like, when's your availability? What do you do? Can I get one now? I'm just like, whoa, cowboy. You need to sit down and chill the fuck out. Actually, I should say this is probably not a great show for kids because there is a little bit of swearing involved at times. Okay, back to you, Clarissa. So a love reading. Let's have a look. A love reading for Clarissa. Oh, Julie shared. Thank you so much. Okay, let's have a look. What's coming up for Clarissa? Oh, so I'm wondering if you're in a relationship at the moment or what's going on for you in this relationship. To me, there's kind of there's a lot of water energy around this because temperance has come out. Okay, so we're sitting in the energy of Sagittarius, which is a really, really big energy. Okay, big energy in Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, which is even bigger, really expansive energy. But it's a really beautiful. That's a benefic planet, so it's a really, really beautiful energy. This is all about balance, Clarissa. So whether you're in a relationship or not, I don't know. I feel like you're not deep in a relationship, whether you're starting one or you're looking for one. This is about finding that balance in that, balance in your life. So 1 foot in the earth, 1 foot in the water. I feel like this because we've also got 7 of Cups here. So we're sitting in Venus in Scorpio. So there's a lot of indecision around this for you. So whether you're in a relationship now or there's one coming up for you or you're not sure about a relationship, I don't know whether you're on, are you on a dating app or something? Because this is what this feels like to me. This feels like a dating app. But I really do feel strongly that your guides are saying, there's a lot of healing in the waiting period for you. Okay, I don't feel like, I don't feel like there's any massive rush or any hurry to get into anything right now. I've actually got a bit of a tension headache in your energy, Clarissa. So I don't know if you're getting enough water in or not, or if you've got a bit of, do you suffer from migraines or anything like that? Because it's on the right-hand side behind my right ear. I'm wondering just what's going on with your stress levels or your energy levels as well. Okay, so this card here is coming out. Yeah, interesting. We've got the, what have we got here? Yeah, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is very earthy and very grounded energy. And this is what I was picking up before. I don't know. I don't feel like you're in a relationship as such, but this is about, focus on yourself. Focus on the nurturing, the loving, the caring, grounded energy that you really do have. I feel like this is more a time for you to drop into healing and deep diving into what it is that you need for yourself right now and not outside of yourself. Like I said, this feels like a dating app to me. It just feels like there might be a lot of choices for you around relationships, around partners, because there's a lot of the cups are our emotions. Okay, they're how we feel about things. They're how open our heart is to experiencing things. So if you're in a relationship, this is maybe the idea of you not knowing if you want to be in that, and the grass is maybe greener on the other side. But it feels like whatever's going on for you, it's time to focus on you. Focus on that beautiful, solid Mother Earth, that anchoring down and grounding into you as a person, Clarissa. So I know this isn't a very cut and dry reading, but I don't know, I don't feel like, I'm not being called or drawn into any specific relationship energy for you at the moment. So I just feel this is all about you focusing on yourself and love for self and focusing on, the things that you love doing. The foods that you enjoy cooking, the exercise, the activity you enjoy doing, your hobbies and joys like that. And when you sit into that energy, I feel like that'll open you up a little bit more to really bringing in a beautiful energy. If you're in a relationship already, then I still think it's time to focus on yourself. Okay, I feel like it's time to focus on yourself and what it is that you need. Okay, even if it's in that relationship, bring it more into what you're about and what you need. Okay. Yeah, so Clarissa says, yes, no, I'm single now for 2 years, and yes, I get migraines. Yeah. I feel for you, Clary, how much water are you drinking? Because I do feel thirsty in your energy. This feels stress related as well. And it connects into a little bit of that anxiety I'm feeling in your stomach. Nothing massive, nothing intense. It just could be nerves that I'm reading for you right now. But yeah, so apparently single for 2 years. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be single for a little bit longer. Okay, so, and that's where I'm feeling your impatience. That's where I'm feeling that energy of like, okay, it's time to kind of just anchor into you, a little bit more of you, more healing, more grounding, more nurturing, blah, blah, blah. I know. But, you know, if it's not the right time for you, there's a little bit more work for you to do on you. But it's going to be when the time comes, when that person, that energy comes into your life, it's going to be really, really good. And you're going to feel really, you're going to know. I feel like you're going to intuit it before it comes into you, before it comes... Freudian slip, before it comes into your energy. Okay, so I feel like you're going to see it coming. You're going to know when it's coming in. Okay, I actually intuitively feel that for you. Okay, let's have a look. Let me scroll back up. Now, who has shared my live? Let me have a look. Hey, Shanae. Hello. Dun. Okay, let me scroll all the way back up. Oh, hey, Lydia, shared Libra, Moon in Aquarius. Oh, beautiful. Very nice energy. Soup was nice. Facebook user. So if you're coming off the lighthouse, you'll come up as Facebook user. So if you want a reading, I just need some energy to feel off you. So can you give me your first name and your sun sign, please? Samantha Jane, thanks, Jess. I'm studying education support, so that definitely makes sense for me. Beautiful, very, very nice. I love that. Yeah, I'm wondering if you've got some Mercury sitting in your chart as well. Like you will have Mercury probably sitting in your chart, Sam, and I'm wondering whereabouts that might be. If it's in maybe your 3rd or your 9th house, could be interesting. Double trouble, fun dueling tarots. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Kelly Beatty has shared my live. So let's have a look, Kel. What's going on with you, my love? We've got a detailed message here. Kelly Beatty. Oh, why am I feeling energy here? Shared card 3. Would love a guided message from yourself as I'm finding due to health issues, my third eye and intuition for myself is feeling as connected, is feeling as connected and off in balance. So I feel like that is not feeling connected. Do you mean and off in balance? Okay, Kelly Beatty. Love a guided message from myself as I'm finding due to health issues, my third eye and intuition for myself is feeling not as connected and off. I feel like that's a not. Okay, Kelly. So straight away, I'm feeling a lot of energy in your solar plexus, okay? So I'm feeling a lot of tension, a lot of stress in your stomach. And I'm wondering if you're having issues with your digestive system, okay? I don't feel it's any coincidence there's a big sun sign sitting next to card 3. I'm feeling your anxiety. So I'm feeling your mild anxiety and I'm feeling it sitting in your solar plexus. So already I feel there's this, I feel what's blocking you. So I'm curious as to your health issues. I feel maybe have they got anything to do with your gut health? I don't know why heart is coming through. So don't be concerned. I'm not feeling any heart issues, but heart is coming through strongly for some reason. But I do really feel as though when it comes to your intuition, Kelly, I feel like you're second guessing your intuition. I feel like you're second guessing what's coming through and you're kind of, looking at your health as one of those reasons. But to me, I don't feel like it's blocked at all. I feel like you have an idea that it's blocked. I feel like it's as strong as ever, but you're blocking it through the idea of it blocked. You're focusing on what's not going right in your body, and you need to be focusing more about being led with your intuition as opposed to your body. And so interesting, like I've shuffled these cards, and again, this temperance energy has showed up again for you, Kelly. And this is the card of the healer. Okay, so, and this is the card letting you know that your angels and your guides are really around you when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to the struggle you're going through with your health. Because I really do feel like that there is a connection here with your health and your, because this is a major arcana card. So this is kind of like a lesson for you. I feel like once you can disconnect from that idea of your health blocking you, then I feel like your intuition will skyrocket a little bit here, because I'm really drawn to this energy here of the crown. Okay, I'm drawn to the energy here of, and in the traditional Rider-Waite, so this is the radiant Rider-Waite. In the traditional set, this is actually a sun, and the sun is, I feel like when I'm looking at this card, the sun is rising, because when I focus on a card, depending on whose energy is, sometimes the sun can be setting, or sometimes the sun can be rising. But this feels like, the sun is rising for you. So I feel like your health issues are going to be getting lighter. But I also feel this is another shout out to your solar plexus energy. And the Knight of Cups is coming in, okay? So this is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. So this is your intuition coming back for you, okay? When we get a Knight energy, it's usually an invitation or something is being gifted to us because it's around the heart chakra, around the cups. To me, it's around your heart. But to me, I'm really drawn. Look at all the water in these cards. This is your intuition. So this Knight of Cups here, to me, is a shout out, is your guides re-gifting you your intuition, but it's going to be kind of, it's going to be Jupiterized. It's going to be expanded. It's going to be much bigger than before. Jupiter brings us, it's where we dig really deep into the things that light our heart and soul. It's our yearning for study and for knowledge. So this is your intuition. This is that yearning and that study for your intuition and that knowledge. But I'll be interested, Kel, if you can let us know. You don't have to let us know about those health struggles at all, but I'd be interested if what I'm saying is resonating. It's hard to go back to all the comments, is resonating with what I'm picking up for you. So Kelly's recovering from a tick bite poisoning and she's been on antibiotics for 2 months and it's affecting her gut. And it's interesting because that's the second brain is in the gut, and I find with a lot of my clients as well, not only does it affect, like when their digestion is off and, their gut health is, and there's an imbalance in their gut, then it not only affects them in the physical, but it really does affect them energetically on so many different levels, like your energy levels, your output, even your level of your confidence and the way you feel about yourself, that trust you have in yourself. And that's what I'm feeling for you, Kel. So focus more on, just know that it's kind of you getting in your own way, not your gut health. Okay. Glucosamine, and I must say I'm not a physician at all. I'm by no means a physician. I'm not there, but I really am feeling glucosamine is going to be good to help you with that gut and to help realign the gut stomach. That's coming through for you, glucosamine. Okay, Kel, so I hope that's been helpful for you. Okay, let me scroll back up. So please share my live. Feel free to drop your sun sign. Kel says yes. Okay, who has shared? Let me have a look. Okay. A lot of specific questions, lots of people asking for readings. Let me go all the way back up to the top there. Okay, Julie Pennycock has shared my live. So let's have a look, Julie Pennycock. That sounds like one of those James Bond women, doesn't it? Yeah, it so does. What's that? What's her name? That James Bond. Who was it? Are you guys all too young to know what I'm talking about? How funny. Okay, Julie, would love a reading. I have excruciating back pain at the moment, last 2 weeks, and some work direction. Okay, so Julie, the back pain, let me just feel into this energy here. Julie Pennycock. Okay, excruciating back pain. I'm also finding difficulty breathing in your energy, Julie. I'm finding it really difficult. The breath is trapped in the upper chest. Yeah, finding it. Do you have asthma at all? Do you suffer from any respiratory illnesses like asthma or things like that? Because I'm finding it very, very difficult to really breathe deeply. I'm finding it difficult to drop that breath down into my belly. In your energy, Julie, it is and I Money Penny, yay! Thank you, Julie. Yes. Cook, not cock. Oh, Hayley Clark. Did I say cock? Sorry. Oh gosh, my God. Sorry, Julie. That was very unintentional. Money Penny. Thanks, Brendan. Oh gosh. Okay, sorry. Back onto you, Jules. back onto you. So yeah, I'm finding it difficult to breathe in your energy, and I'm feeling some pain down my right leg. So I'm wondering, have you any sciatica through? So I'm going to just give you a demo of my pinstripe pants, but I'm feeling that right down the outside leg of that right hip, and the sciatic nerve runs through that right glute, through the piriformis. So sometimes when we have back pain, obviously depending on where it is, it can sometimes pinch on that sciatic nerve, and it can create that sciatica, and it's actually quite painful. I'm feeling it down the right side of that outer thigh. So that can be creating some. Someone else has said, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, how not? That is just so, yeah, terrible that I actually just read that as cock and not cook. So, gosh, so yeah. So Julie says, yes, sciatica, so sore. And that's exactly what I'm feeling. Sorry, I can't get over the fact that I've said that. Sorry, Jules. So one of the things that you can do to help relieve sciatica is, I'm on wheels here, so I might go tits up. So that will be hilarious if that happens. So imagine that I'm laying on the ground. Actually, I don't think I should do this. So imagine that I'm laying on the ground and I'm flexing my ankle and I'm placing my ankle over my left knee. I'm going to go back, excuse my socks. So it's kind of like that action. So you're laying on the ground, you're going to pull through the middle and pull your thigh in towards your chest. So you go through the middle, grab the leg and pull it in. So it's that external rotation of that right hip, and it's that pulling in action that's going to help relieve that feeling of sciatic, and relieve down through that sciatic nerve for you, Julie. It's so painful, because even, like I said, as I was feeling into that, I was like, yeah, it was really, the pain was catching my breath. So I'm just going to quickly do, Haley says, hey, girl. Okay, I'm just going to do a couple of cards quickly for you, Julie, on that work direction, because I'm right in your energy now. What's happening with Julie with her work direction? Oh, so beautiful. So look at that. We've got this amazing energy here. We've got Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So sitting in that, and that can be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. So this is, so Julie, you're an Earth mama. To me, you've got very beautiful healing energy. Yeah, so like I feel like when I'm in your energy, I just want to do some gardening. I want to get my hands in the dirt. I want to hug a tree. I want to kind of do this kind of thing. So yeah, it's not surprising, because you've got a really amazing healing energy. So I'm feeling into your frustration around maybe not being able to heal yourself or not being able to ease this pain. But you're so intuitive. Look at that Ace of Cups there. You're so intuitive. It's about, with your work direction, I feel like with that Ace of Cups and that grounding, that healing Mama Earth, that Mother Gaia energy, I feel like you need to be doing something around the healing arts. So something around like that connects to either your intuition or your empathy. You feel very empathetic to me. So I don't know whether you're an energy healer. I don't know whether you work, and this could be doing like even working with children, or working something that really, you're working from your heart center. You're working from your heart chakra. So something that really opens your heart and connects you to others. So working in an office is just not going to work or cut it for you, Julie. It's going to be about how can you be of service? How can you, actually, I'm wondering if you're a Virgo, how can you help people? So yeah, I feel like you need to be doing something more like that, more of service. Hey, hey, Haley, are you going to jump on? So let me know, Julie Penny Cook. I just nearly said it again. For God's sake. Okay, let me scroll back. Almost everyone calls me that. Calls you what? Pennycock or Jules? Oh, far out. Someone says, Tina says, it's all good, Jess. We need a good laugh to forget about the shit going on around us. Yeah, we do. Julie says, yes, all of what you've said. I'm Cancer. Oh, I love Cancer. All my siblings are Cancer energy. And that's so, but there's Virgo in your chart. I'd love to know where it's sitting. And Cancer, that's like that. I just love, I want to heal, I want to help, I want to nurture, I want to just do this with everybody. And that's so interesting, because that Ace of Cups, that's your Cancer, literally Cancer energy, right? Oh, cock. I feel like someone needs to draw. Oh, sorry, I'm taking it too far. Okay, I'm going to scroll all the way back. Okay, Antoinette. Haley is yelling at the kids. What is different about that? So Antoinette has shared I give you a reading the other day, Antoinette, because I think I went on about how much I love your name. Would love a future reading, please. Okay, I think I did. Okay, so Kelly says, thank you very much, Jess, for your reading. Everything you've said resonates with me, and I can definitely also relate to the cards being around water as I live one street back on the beach and walking every day and connecting to water has really helped my soul as I'm a Cancer sign. Thank you also for the gut health messages, as I absolutely agree, and we'll definitely focus on what you've mentioned. Much love and loving your plants in the room also. Thank you. Yay. Thanks, Katie. Oh, Kelly. Okay, let's have a look. Donna. Okay, Antoinette, let's just have future read. Love it. Would love a future reading, please. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's have a look. Okay, so not sure what's going on for you around your work, but this is a really strong business card, Antoinette. This is a card about whether you're going into business or whether you're creating a business. Pentacles is very tangible, like it's that tangible experience, right? So that's when this is a very Taurine card, because Taurines are all about the tangible experience. But there's also Virgo and Capricorn sitting in this energy as well. But I feel like there might be, whether there's, I don't know, I don't feel like strong, I don't really feel strong career energy around you, to be honest, Antoinette. So maybe if you're, I don't know, I feel work energy, but not career. But this is a card, it can be a card of study. It can also be a card of hospitals as well. So I'm wondering if you are having to have anything to do with any hospitals or anything like that at the moment. If you have someone around you that you're needing to take to the hospital, because there's definitely a third party involved. I am actually feeling some pain in my lower back as well. So I'm wondering what's going on with the stability in your life at the moment, Antoinette, around like literal stability. I'm wondering what's going on with your home, with your house, with your things like that. Because when I feel pain in my lower back, it can be that that sort of insecurity around your stability in your life at that moment. That Queen energy sitting there as well. Okay, so that's just really a shout out to your beautiful healing energy, to that intuitive energy that you have, to your open heart, because, you know, you're very, very open-hearted, Antoinette. The only thing I would say about you when it comes to that really open heart is that make sure that you're not doing things for other people. Make sure that you're connecting into your heart first. Make sure that you're filling your cup up first and not other people's cups around you. This feels like hospital energy. I don't know why. It's interesting that that's coming up as hospital energy. But yeah, interesting. Let us know in the comments, Antoinette. But for some reason, I feel like that it's a really important for me to tell you, or for your guides to tell you, that, yeah, you know, maybe don't be doing as much for people around you so much. Make sure that you're doing stuff for yourself as well, okay? Yourself first. Yeah, okay. Oh my God, Jess, you read so fast. Yeah, it was a long message and I didn't want to get stuck on it too much, possessed in a good way. But I wanted to share what that feedback was from, where's my scroller, from the beautiful Kelly, because I really do love and I really do appreciate feedback. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to come all the way back up here, all the way to the top. Let's have a look. Okay, who has shared? Let me come back up, back. Okay. Carrie Burgess. Are you still with us, Carrie? So I'm not just reading people that have shared, because that's kind of bully, isn't it? So I'm reading for people, but I will feel more called to you. You'll stand out to me more if you've got shared beside your name. But a reading for Carrie. Carrie Burgess. Hey, Jess. Hey, Carrie. I'm excited. I'm off to Perth tomorrow. Yay. And then I get back and I'm off to Broome. Double yay. Get to stay with my girl Hayley from the Dueling Tarot. Yeah. Lots of fun things happening for me. Am I lucky? We're all so lucky. So blessed, so lucky. Okay, Carrie, back to you, beautiful girl. Hey, Jess, would love a card reading if you're drawn to me. Will I get this job? Will I get this job? I've done 2 interviews for it. It felt so good. Oh, okay, Carrie, let's have a look. I love these kind of questions. Will I get this job? Okay, Spirit guide team, talk to me. Is Carrie going to get this job? Feels to me, I'm feeling yes. I'm feeling strong, yes. But let's see what Spirit has to say about that. Feeling a strong yes. Excellent. Okay. So I feel like the way that I feel like you're sitting now is that waiting game, because we've got the Five of Pentacles here and it looks a little bit tragic. So the Mercury sits in Taurus here. So it's a very, very grounded energy. It's a very stubborn energy. It's an energy around kind of like, to me, it's about, lack of communication around some things as well, or it's about being grounded or being very stubborn in your communication as well. But the card here, the energy of this card is really about feeling like you're kind of left out in the cold a little bit. So I feel like this is the waiting game. So to me, I do feel like this job has kind of come through for you, and this feels like the waiting game. It kind of feels like, man, come on, how long? How much longer am I going to have to wait around this, right? The Hangman's come out, and he's come out in reverse. Okay, so we have the Hangman, and we've got that beautiful energy of Neptune. This is such a intuitive energy, right? It's so, it's such beautiful. It's the opposite of that Taurus energy. Okay, Neptune's the water, right? It's our spiritual connection. It's our intuition. It's our empathy. So when the Neptune card comes out, when the Hangman comes out, when it's in the upright, it's about, okay, time to chill. Okay, the wisdom and the growth comes within the nothingness, the doing nothing. This is in the reverse, and I'm very, very much drawn into the red. Okay, so it's about, this to me is like, okay, the waiting period is over. The waiting period is over because it's the Hangman. We're sick of waiting. And then we've got the King of Swords coming through. So that's strong communication, very strong communication. It's Libra, it's Gemini, it's Aquarius. So did you say what your sun sign is? Okay, it doesn't matter. It's in your birth chart somewhere. But this is very, very strong communication. This is someone who's very intelligent, someone who articulates what he's thinking and feeling, thinking very, very well. It's a communicating energy, but it's somebody who is very, very smart. Okay, the only thing with this card is they can tend to sometimes be a little bit shut off with their emotions. But this is this feels very strong for me around your work situation, Carrie. I'm just going to get a confirmation card around that King of Swords. So confirmation card around that King of Swords, please, with Carrie's work. Oh, hilarious. King of Swords. So we've got two very, very, very strong energies here, but this is more about the work energy as well. So strong, strong, strong ground communications around this work situation and strong, strong passion energy. So I feel like, this to me with two of those King signs says that, I don't know, are your bosses male? Did you have to sit on the board at all for this job interview? And did you have to sit on the board, and was it with people that were really, in charge and in command? Because this is kind of what it feels like a little bit for me. I'm drawn to draw one more card around this, okay? Because that Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy, it's really strong fire energy, right? It's that really strong fire energy about go, 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 go. Oh, okay, so we've got Six of Cups. We've got Sun sitting in Pisces here. Okay, so we've got a lot of heart energy. So this feels to me like you're getting gifted that job. Okay, this to me, because this is confirmation around these King energies, this is to me, I feel like this is you sitting on the board. And I must say, I shouldn't say that King doesn't mean they're men, okay? It's strong women in power, strong men in power. It's gender neutral, okay? This is you being gifted the job, okay? So I say, yay, yay. Took a while, but we got there, Carrie. Let us know. Let us know what's going on with that. Okay. Okay. Ray Louise has shared. Okay, let's have a look at Ray Louise. So thank you for sticking around for me, guys. I really, really, really appreciate your shares. I appreciate you staying around for so long. So not much longer to go, and I'll do those 4-card readings. Okay, Ray Louise. So the 7th of September, we start our Dueling Tarot, 6:30 on Spiritual Events Directory. Lots and lots of fun. Lots of fun, very insightful. Hey, Stacey, how are you? Okay, I'm just going to scroll down all the way back down, back down, back down. Okay. Haley can jump on if you like. Hales, can you do me a favor and just see if there's anyone on, or Rosemary, you're really onto this. If there's anyone on after this for me, can you? If so, Rosemary, we should make you our moderator. Now, Facebook user, it says shared, but I don't know who you are. Hales, hang on, just let me do this reading. Oh, okay, jump on and we'll do a double reading together here. So, sorry, hon. Invite guests. Okay, I'm just going to invite Hayley, guys. Oh, into friends. Am I still on? There she is. Okay, sorry about that. I can't believe how technical I'm getting. I'm getting so good. So let's just wait for Hales to jump on. And exciting. Okay, oh my God, great idea, Rosemary. Assistant, such a good idea. Okay, I'm just going to do this reading for you, Ray, while Hayley jumps on. Let me know, Hales, if that didn't work. I'll be devoed because I feel like I'm getting really good at tech stuff. Okay, Ray, would love a reading on my relationship, please. Would love a reading. Why isn't Hayley coming up? Okay, Ray. Okay. Interesting, Ray. Hang on, I'm just going to see. Hales, text me if you, let me have a look. Just saw this, 634. Where is Hayley? Do I show up now? Hayley, where are you? Let me know. Okay, Ray. So we've got the Eight of Cups here. Okay, so this is the this is Saturn sitting in Pisces energy. So Ray, if you're still with me, this is kind of the card that shows up when we're transitioning out of something. We're moving away from something that no longer serves us. There she is. Moving away from. I'll just finish this one, Hales. So we're moving away from something that no longer serves us emotionally. Okay, so if you're still in this relationship, it's like, but you know, it could just be that you guys are going to go to counseling and you're going to go work things out. So you're moving out of more of a turbulent stage in your relationship and you're moving into a calmer one. So it doesn't really always have to be a transitional card, but yeah, it kind of, and the energy of Libra that's coming up as well here is all about, Libra's the card of relationships, right? So the fact that I'm getting a transitional card and I'm getting the card around relationships, that Libra energy, it does kind of tell me that I feel like, Ray, there might be a transitional period for you where you may be moving out and away from this relationship. One more sec, Hales. I'm just going to do a confirmation card around that. Yeah, and it's really about listening to your intuition, Ray. It's about, tapping into your subconscious, tapping into that beautiful feminine side of yourself and listening to your intuition about, what you're feeling in this situation, because it is a transition card. You're moving away from an emotional situation to something that serves you a little bit better around the relationship energy, and it's about using your intuition. Okay, my love. Hi, Hales. I'm just going to get my cards.
Okay.
How are you? Hey, everybody.
Good. So I finished my dinner and I was like, oh my God, you inspired me. I'm like, I have to go on and do some cards.
Oh. Let me sort my cards out. Give me 1 second. So fill me in. How's your day? How's Ruben?
Oh yeah, kids are pretty much better. I'll be sending them off to school tomorrow. So yeah, back to work for me.
Yay!
But yeah, they're at the point now, they've been home for a few days, so they're just absolutely feral.
Tragic. Okay, I'm just going to do this. So,
okay.
Poor guy. Okay, nearly there. I already had them set up, so lucky. Okay, let's go when you're ready. So did you want to, so everybody, so this is Hayley. I'll get her to do a little intro in a second. So yeah, so this is a little bit of a snippet about what our show, the Dueling Tarot, is. Tina says, there she is. So this is going to be a little snippet about what our show, the Dueling Tarot, is all about and what it is that we do as a collective energy together. Over to you, Hales.
Okay, guys, so I am Hayley Clark. I am Higher Path Healing. So find me on Facebook and Insta. Give me a follow if you like. I am quite similar to Jess in the sense that I am a Reiki master, kinesiologist, tarot reader, and do other energy healing modalities. I'm a tantra practitioner, sound healer, that kind of thing. So yeah, Jess and I are friends from way back during kinesiology study days now. And yeah, we've discovered that we love to do tarot together.
I've just popped your deets up there, Hales.
Oh, thanks, love.
No
Jeez,
worries.
you're so good at this tech stuff. I'm so impressed.
Thank you. But I was going to message you. I did message you and I'm like, I don't know how to get my Facebook. Anyway.
Yeah, I did see that, but you were already live when I saw it. So I was like, oh, well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, it's giving me anxiety. It's like, I just need to know how to put my Facebook link on my live. And I'm like, it's not on my phone, it's easy, but not on my computer. Anyway, okay, so when you're ready, Hals, do you want to go first or do you want me to go? And what I'm doing is I'm looking at people that are sharing this live. Oh, have we got anyone after me?
Rosemary said, free to continue. No one is on after you. So thanks, Rosemary, for looking.
Thank you, Rosemary. You're amazing.
Yeah, definitely moderator material right there. Amazing idea.
Yeah, isn't it? Actually, that's a new sheet.
Yes, totally. Sorry, Shia. I might get you to choose, Jess, because I can't remember everyone you've read for because I dropped out for a little while.
Of course.
But even if you pin it, and then I can just read first, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Okay. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just reading feedback from Antoinette. She said, thanks, Jess. I don't know what the hospital message is. There is a lot of instability in my life at the moment. I do tend to worry about other people more than myself. I don't recall giving you a reading before I got distracted and wasn't listening. Do you remember us reading for Antoinette? Does that name? Because I didn't know how to pronounce it. Yeah.
We did read for Antoinette. I'm not sure if that's the same one.
Oh, that's true.
Sure.
Okay.
If it was Antoinette, go back to the one from the other day and listen because there's a message for you there too.
Yeah, I thought you were talking to me then. I was like, oh, hang on. Kylie Jones, because she's always on our, she shows up for us quite a lot. So she's a very, she is a good support. So yeah, Kylie Jones, would love a reading, Scorpio Sun and Cancer Moon.
Beautiful. So am I shuffling or are you for this one?
Oh, sorry, you are. I just like to shuffle.
Me too. Okay, Kylie.
I should be better at it.
Cancer Moon. Yeah, I'm the same.
That's some intuitive energy right there. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Okay, let me know what you get.
Okay, interesting. So first card I pulled is the King of Pentacles. This is a slightly different deck. Sorry, Jess. So I've got the King of Pentacles here.
I didn't approve of that.
Well, I think my other deck's in my bedroom. They're all over the house. And then we've got the Three of Swords. So we've got the King of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. So straight up, I would say that this is quite serious energy. So you might feel like you're in a period at the moment where there's not a lot of joy happening. So the King of Pentacles is a very strong homework family card. He's very secure, stable, smart with his finances, but it can be a little bit serious. It's a really big father energy going on here. And then this is coupled with that Three of Swords, which is that it's that feeling of a heartbreak or a letdown, which is quite painful. It literally feels like the swords through the heart. So this could be releasing something, some expectations, or letting go of something. But just to me, just looking at these together, it feels like there's not much joy happening here. So if you are in a period of sadness or sorrow or loss at the moment, just really grounding down. And the fact that this is here, this is quite serious, and you have so much water energy in your chart, I really feel like you would benefit from being around water at the moment and using water as a healing tool, like the shower. And even when you're drinking water, just imagine that washing away, cleaning your emotions and cleaning your aura, cleaning your energy field. So I feel like that might be really beneficial for you at this time. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, and it's interesting with the water connection, because I'm literally seeing, like, if you have a look at my card, I just see all I'm attracting is the blue, and it just feels like water. And I'm looking at that, Saturn in Libra energy, and I'm just drawn to the water there as well. But I wonder if Kylie's got anything going on with her father as well.
Possibly, yeah. And look at the background of this card has what? Can you see it? Look at all that water in the back of this one. Yeah, yeah. So it's a stormy ocean in the background there.
Yeah, is that the Illuminati deck?
Yeah.
Love that. Yeah, I'm wondering if Kylie has something going on with a family member or like a strong member of her family. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, definitely. There's not much more I can add to that. How's good job. I'm just going to scroll. Okay. Okay, let me go. I'll go. Okay. Okay. Shannon says, this is fun with the two of you on here. Oh, it's so much fun. We love doing this. Okay, so I should probably scroll. Okay, Serena Zito. Serena Zito. Hi, Jess. Hi, Serena. If you have time, I would love some insight for my new job that I will start soon. Thank you. Okay, Serena. Some insight for a new job that I will start soon. Thank you. Okay, what's coming up for Serena around this new job? I feel a lot of animals around you, Serena. Yeah, I'm feeling animals around you. I'm also feeling some pain in your lower back on that right-hand side as well. I'm feeling there's a little bit of insecurity around you starting this new job and around kind of feeling a little bit ungrounded about what your duties, what your role is going to be, because there is a little bit of insecurity in your energy, sort of like in general, not just around this job, but kind of in general. Let me have a look. Okay, insight for a new job, please. Okay, we got 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. And then we've got 9 of Cups, love it. And that's interesting because this is Mercury sitting strongly in Virgo, Serena. So this is that really beautiful grounded energy. But look at the 2 dogs sitting in the front there, because the reason those dogs are there, it's sitting in that Virgo energy, is because that's the house of small pets and animals. So yeah, I'm feeling that energy around you, but this is a really grounded energy. It's a really mature energy, and it's an energy about abundance in all kind of forms, right? Pentacles aren't just about earthly things, it's about everything. So this is feeling that this is going to be a really financially secure job for you. I feel like there's a lot of wisdom and growth for you in that job. And sitting in that 9 of Cups, you've got Jupiter sitting in Pisces. So this is emotional fulfillment, Serena. This is literally probably one of the 2 best cards. So annoying that light's in the way. One of the 2 best cards that you can get around would I, should I, do I, and what's it going to be like kind of card. Because, it's what's that word, House, when what's lots of money coming in? I was going to say luxurious, but that's abundance. Not it. Huh?
Not abundance.
No, Dick. I was going to say ludicrous, but it's not it. It starts with L. Anyway, it's really, really great. Really, really great, Serena. So over to you, House. What do you think?
Totally agree. Amazing cards for a new job prospect, as Jess said. When Jess mentioned your lower back, I don't know, for some reason dancing is coming to me. So I don't know if maybe finding some movement in dance might help to free up that lower back, but I can see you dancing. Don't know why. So if that means anything to you, then go for it.
If that's how you dance, we are never going to have dancing together ever.
I was going to say, please don't follow this because that's really not cool.
No, it isn't.
I'm well aware of that. I will not be dancing like that at our next girls' night. Don't worry about that.
We'll see after a few shots of kombucha. Serena says, thank you, Jess and Hayley. Yes, lower back pain. Yeah. So, yeah, Serena, keep us posted because this is that's an amazing outcome card for you. Okay, Hals, you want me to choose somebody?
Yes, please.
Yay. Okay. Okay, Suzanne or New and let me show you. Sorry, Susan, for me have butchering your name. You look like one of my best friends, Mercy. Has shared, may I ask what will happen between me and my love next few months?
Oh, I love reading. Okay.
My water up.
Okay, Susan. What have we got for Susan tonight? What are you doing with that glass over there?
Sorry, I'm filling up my cup. Yeah, I was going to say metaphysically, but
I was going to say 1 of cups, Ace of cups.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's not overflowing, love.
Oh, please. It's always overflowing.
Okay, so Susan, the first card I've drawn is the Queen of Wands here. And the second card is the 4 of Wands. So you've got 2 Wands energies here. And to me, that's actually, the 4 of Wands is like a homecoming. And that Queen of Wands is you being in your power. So I actually feel like things may improve here for you over the next couple of months. The Queen is, very secure in who she is. I feel like maybe you've kind of stepped into your power in this relationship, and that may have caused a bit of a bumpy ride. However, moving forward into that Four of Wands, I feel like the energy will kind of settle and integrate, and hopefully you will be back on the same level again, because I feel like there has been a bit of an imbalance, but I feel like you are really moving into something beautiful. That's kind of all I want to say for that. That's really nice energy.
Yeah, it is really nice energy, isn't it? To me, it's pretty much exactly what you said, Hals. It's about her being in her power. For me, that Queen of Wands energy, her being in her power, and also feeling very grounded in that power. There's so much solar plexus energy in these cards, so much yellow, so much vitality. I wonder if Susan's a Leo at all. But this is about a happy home. This is about very grounded in her home, very happy in her home, very stable. Just a very high vibrational, very light energy around this. But but very stable, very grounded in this relationship. And lots of celebration at the moment. Yeah, a really great connection, I feel. Not a lot to add to that. Yeah,
that was beautiful. I love that.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Serena says, love hearing you laughing. You have a lot of fun together. Great energy. Shannon Arnold's forgot to say shared. Thank you. Are you single, ladies? Well, Hayley's single.
Do not put that out there, please.
Is Brendan still watching? He's going to make me sleep in the yard.
I don't know. Is he? Am I single? I don't know. Depends who's asking.
Well, Arby is asking.
We are both married, both Jess and I, not to each other, to other people. Although we are having a photo shoot together soon, which may be quite questionable, so we'll see.
Very questionable. Felicia says, amazing. Enjoy your time in Broome. Yay.
Oh, and Brendan is watching. Hey, honey, love you.
Where is he? Oh, yes, I'm watching. It was, okay. Oh, hey, Katie. Okay, sorry. Let me get back on track. Okay, back on track. Let's go all the way back up to the top. Who we got? Okay. Any questions? Okay, Bettina, have I done a reading for you? That's why I write this stuff down. Bettina Campbell. Could I have a card, please? Why not? Bettina Campbell. Okay, Bettina Campbell. Could I please have a card? Thank you, lovely. And guides. Oh, I love that. Little shout out to a guide straight off the bat. Can you see comments, Hales, or not?
Yeah, I can. Yep.
Cool. Okay, please, could I have a card, please? Thank you, lovely. Okay, so what's happening with Bettina? Straight away, I feel I'm feeling a lot of stress around my neck, Bettina. So I'm not sure if this is a place and space that you can hold physical stress on your body, but I know that energetically there's a lot of tension there. So I'm wondering what's going on in your life where it's causing you quite a lot of stress, or there's a feeling of like maybe extra responsibility in your life. Okay, let's just do a general reading for Bettina. And also your energy feels very quick, very rushed, very kind of Wands energy. Yeah, everything I'm doing is quick and fast, and everything I do is quick and fast to begin with. So the fact that I'm doing it faster and quicker tells me that, girl, your energy is real fast and real quick. Card for Bettina. There's that energy I was saying. Damn, what do you like?
Oh, my God.
Okay, 10 of Wands. Look at that. All that fire energy, man. All that fire energy. Saturn sitting in Sag, right there like a big bitch. Okay, so this is that burden.
Oh my God.
This is a bitch of a card, but Bettina, it is. But look, it's the burden of responsibility. It's exactly what I was channeling as I was shuffling. It's like you know, what's going on in your life where you're taking on too much? What's going on with your life where you're not kind of feeling like you can ask for help? This card's about, you know, sharing the burdens. It's about, the other thing is, it's about when you're taking on a lot of energy, you're kind of blocking your own path. It's like all this dude has to do is kind of readjust those wands, and he's going to be able to see his path a little bit more clearly. I feel there's a little bit of confusion around what's going on with this, because we've got the Seven of the Cups sitting here, and again, it's that Venus sitting in Scorpio. So it's like some indecision. So there's a lot of, some indecision, or a lot of decisions that are going to be coming up for you. But I feel like with those two cards, I feel like I need to draw a third card. Sorry, Hals, I'm just going to quickly draw a third card, because it's kind of like, okay, how can she lighten the load of those 10 of Wands? Okay, here are the choices. Here are the options that are going to be coming up for her. Yeah, and I feel like those choices are going to be nailed down to one, okay? Instead of having all this indecision, all these options, all these choices, I feel like you're going to nail them down to one, and it's going to make you feel much lighter, okay? Someone's going to come in, something's going to come in to your energy that's going to allow you to kind of share the load, lighten the load, and feel a little bit more connected to your heart space, okay? That's what I'm feeling for you, Bettina. What do you think, Hales?
I love that Seven of Cups followed by the Page. As you said, it's narrowed down to one. So my advice with this guy would be just to stay on track with what you're doing now and stop thinking options out there, because if you are focused and on track, those options will come into that one. So, yeah, but it's just a matter of getting through this time that does feel like a burden, just one foot in front of the other, and this is the completion of the cycle, and then that new opportunity will come in. So really, really beautiful. Love that.
Love that too. As you're talking, Hals, I just want to add, Bettina, that I'm feeling some energy in your right knee as well. So that's a little bit of that trouble moving forward too. So it's like, making sure that you're feeling grounded, evenly through both your, evenly through the left and the right, the feminine and the masculine. But just watch that right knee. Yeah, but beautiful, Hales. Nice add-on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Did you want to, okay, let me go back up. Me, please, Nomad Trees. Oh, I love that. Okay. Was that you or me? That was me then. So you're up, Nomad Trees. How's that for a Facebook name? I love it.
Beautiful. Okay. Who is coming to me in love? Anything about him? Thanks, guys. Please don't ignore my message. No.
Oh,
I'm glad they got to read for you, Nomad Trees.
What a polite way to say, give me a fucking reading now.
Yeah, hello.
Can you not see me?
Oh.
That's the biggest, politest, F you I've ever heard. I love it. Okay. I love it.
Who is coming to me in love? Let's see what we've got. Okay, so yeah, just shuffling the cards, I could kind of feel an anxious energy around this. And we've got the Nine of Swords straight off the bat. So that is the card of like sleeplessness, anxiety, worry. It's those reoccurring nightmarish thoughts and just being stuck in a negative thought cycle. But honestly, ridiculous. The next card is the Ace of Cups. So this is all about new emotional beginnings and new prospects. But yeah, I'm just wondering if you are suffering from either insomnia at the moment, or you are just really overthinking something that you can let go. I feel like there's some healing required to allow this space to open up and allow him to come in. So this doesn't actually tell me a lot about who this person will be. I think it's just a matter of you going through the process you need to, stop being so attached to the outcome and who he is, and really get back to yourself and your inner healing, so you will manifest someone that's mirroring that energy back to you.
Beautiful. I feel like there's some depression there as well. I feel there's there's fogginess in the head, because I'm very drawn to the head. And as you say, Hales, I can feel that anxiety in the stomach as well. So whether that's something that you suffer, I don't like that word suffer, whether that's something that you need to manage. And I also feel, I don't know why I'm doing this, so I still feel there might be some struggles around maybe finances. I feel like there's a lot of money coming in, but there's also money going out. There's a difficulty in holding on to that money. But look at that. That's such a beautiful, amazing outcome card, isn't it? So beautiful. so amazing. It's like that, that abundance of love coming in. I really, really love that for Nomad. It's beautiful. And like you said, it's like can't say when, can't say who, but yeah, it's definitely coming in. I love it. I love that reading. Beautiful. Yep. Nice.
Very nice.
Something did come through, and I talked myself. I was listening to you, and it was around that water energy, though. I wonder what that was. That's what it was. I was drawn into the orange here in this bed, so that's and I was drawn to the water energy as well. So Nomad, I feel like there might be a little bit of work for you to do around your I was going to say your sacral chakra, okay? Because that element that sits there is water. So I feel like there might be a bit of an imbalance around that energy center for you. So the color there is really orange. So just feel into that's kind of like where a lot of our sensual energy, our sexual energy sits. It can also be to do with our creativity, and how we and how we manage and how we work with that. But yeah, lots of beautiful water energy there for you. I love it. Yeah. So nice work, Hales, and beautiful energy, beautiful reading for you, Nomad. Okay. Oh, sorry. Katie Marie. I shouldn't have laughed then. Katie says, Cap Sun, Pisces Moon, Sag Rising. We got an Astro girl here. Got sad news last week. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, Katie. Okay. Is this me, House?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's interesting. My cards don't even want to come together. It's the first time that's happened. Okay, so let's just do a general reading. Okay, judgment cards come out. Oh, so I feel like that's definitely a transition card. Yeah, look at that. So we've got the judgment card here. So I'm not sure if someone's actually passed away, Katie, but yeah, it's interesting that this is because, sometimes the cards can be figurative and sometimes the cards can be very literal. So I'm not sure if there's anything, if someone has passed away or anything like that, but it is very much a transitional card. It's a card of rebirth as well. And so it can be about, understanding and getting that download of understanding around the big spiritual lessons and the aha moment around why you've had to go through them. So the sad news you've received last week, it might be around, if someone's passed, that's an acknowledgement of that passing, but there's also an awareness of deep spiritual growth and lessons that come from our pain, from our struggle. The Devil card sits in this afterwards. So I'm not sure, was it a Capricorn energy that's passed or someone with that really strong earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, or it's gone out of my brain, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Oh, I always forget yours, Hales. But yeah, it's that Devil energy is a bit of a shout out to our cycles that keep us chained, repetitive cycles. So whether someone has passed and they passed from, mental illness or something to do with the way that they interpret or the way they think about things. What do you feel, Hales?
I really feel strongly with these cards together. To me, this feels like a dark night of the soul. However, to me, it feels like you've been through this karmic cycle before and you went back to your old ways. With this card, I feel like this is an opportunity for you to grow and expand and overcome overcome that temptation to go back to self-sabotaging patterns or something that's not serving you. And it's like an opportunity to transcend that. That's kind of just a different spin on the same thing, really.
Katie says her mum has cancer and she's filled with tumours. That's cancer. That feels like that's that energy there, don't you think?
Yeah.
I feel like, should we do a third card for this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm just going to do a third card, an outcome card here.
I've got a lot of pain in my lower stomach as well, thinking about this one.
Yeah. Interesting, because it's coming around to me around my lower back, around like pancreas.
Yeah, mine's really...
that Hermit energy, but in reverse as the outcome card. So, when we look at that card, it sits in the energy of Virgo. So we are in that energy of Mercury, but it's about, this is about deep spiritual wisdom. It's about hopes and your dreams, right? Sitting in the star from the star card, about hopes and dreams is sitting in that lantern. We're going within to really find, feel into what our hopes, what our dreams are. So when this comes out in reverse, that's kind of like that loss of, to me, that's that loss of hopes and dreams, to be honest.
And this is really, really big energy with those three majors there. This is a major life thing. I mean, obviously it is when it's to do with your mum and her health, but yeah, this is no small thing. This is heavy, big picture stuff, as you would very well know. Yeah.
The other thing I just want to say about this reading as well with Katie is it's like, so like with that that transition card, it's about making sure that whatever is going on or whatever happens, that Katie doesn't go too far into her self-sabotaging patterns and go too deep into the hermit energy, because the hermit energy in the upright is about going within, right, for soul growth and to find lessons. But when the shadow side of the hermit in reverse is going too far within that we're just unable or find it very difficult to get ourselves out again of that cave that we go into. Yeah. So sorry to hear about that, Katie. That's hard, isn't it? Okay. Okay, time for one more, and then I'll do those 4 cards.
Yep, sounds cool.
Nomad Tree says, not depressed or anything, but yeah, job security issues and uncertainty in regards to university. So that's not depressed energy. That can be, that uncertainty can be that deep fog that I feel in your energy, Nomad, that inability to kind of make decisions or things like that. Yeah. Okay, Hal, you'll go. And Katie says, yeah, the largest one is 5 kilos. You are so right about self-sabotage. It's tempting. Oh.
Yeah, massive advice just to, you know, with that, the card with the looking up to heaven, about also, you know, reaching up to your highest potential as well, and just keep shooting for that. Even though it's hard when awful things are happening around us, it's just about staying on that path and moving forward. Rosemary's asked how to find moon and rising sign. So you need to know your time of birth, and you can go to astro.com and enter your details in, and it spits out your natal chart. But time of birth is very, very, very important.
And place of birth too when it comes to that ascendant.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because really, if you don't have the time of birth, then you can't, we don't know, you know, they don't know the ascendant or the houses, and that's a huge big part of your chart.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, love. Oh, sorry, I'm choosing someone for you. Okay, Haley Marie, will my Nana be okay? Oh, sorry, we don't really want, okay. Is that, are you okay to do that one?
Whatever, yep.
Okay, I've said it now. So
you put it out there now. We can't say no now.
No, I just don't want to finish on a heavy note.
Yeah, okay. Finish on two health ones. That's okay.
Okay. Katie says, thank you, girls. My pleasure. Okay, Haley Marie. Oh, I'm feeling a lot of energy in my head around this. I wonder if there's does your Nana have Alzheimer's at all? Does she have any kind of neurological issues, Haley? No. So yeah, I'm wondering. Okay, you'll go, Hales.
Okay, so the first card that I've drawn is the 3 of Wands. So to me, this isn't really a health card so much. However, this is coupled with that 8 of Cups. So I feel like whatever this is, it's really obviously emotionally affecting you at the moment, and there is a lot of sadness around it. But this is, to me, this also speaks of kind of letting go of the past. This is maybe you had an amazing relationship with your Nana, and then it's like your whole perspective has been flipped on its head around this situation. So I feel like you are feeling quite lost and disillusioned around this at the moment. I feel like I need a quick third card just for a bit of clarity around that 3 of Wands here.
Haley says, oh my God, yes. So she has got Alzheimer's. I can feel
so I feel like maybe that 3 of Wands energy, maybe she was very passionate and driven, and then all of a sudden, because to me, knowing that, it's like this, once again, it's like this cloud has come over, and it's nighttime, it's dark, there's no way out kind of energy. So I feel like
sorry, when you hear that, you probably don't need that third card, like do it. Sorry, but I was like, that's what I would say. Like, she's got Alzheimer's, so it's like, that's when I saw that, I was like, 100%, that's what that 8 of Cups is.
But will my Nana be okay? The final card I've drawn is that Princess of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like she's a fighter. She's still got a lot of fight left in her. I feel like she'll still keep on kicking for a while, to be honest. What do you reckon, Jess?
This is, do you know what? And it's funny because, knowing that she has that neurological issue and those mind, it's like, this is kind of like that looking out into the barren landscape to me. It's kind of like, this is like, because it looks very barren. Like, how, like, I know the literal interpretation of this card, but it doesn't, to me, it feels like, that's her mind, is that barren landscape, that looking out. And then it's kind of that retreating into herself, or, leaving, moving out of the heart space and kind of moving into her head a little bit. But you're right. It's kind of like, no, I'm going to fucking attack this, and I'm not giving up. That's what I feel. 100% what you said. That's a I'm not giving up energy. I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to attack it. She feels like her energy feels amazing. She feels like, she was a very funny lady. I feel like she was very gregarious lady. To me, it feels like she was very creative, very artistic, very, very like a granny, like a real nana. Do you know what I mean? Very, very, she's very strong and independent. I can feel that. She's got very, very, very strong energy. I love it. I do love it. And I feel, and like you said as well, I wonder if she enjoyed traveling. I feel like she was a bit of like a bit of someone like us in her heyday, like a bit of a hippie, a bit of a free spirit. I love it. Okay, I'm just going to do those 4 cards, guys. So if you're still sitting on this reading with me, if you want to hang around, Hals, or you want to jump off, or you don't have to hang around for these if you don't want to, but if you want to, we'd love to have you still.
I'll hang around.
Oh, you can, I don't, okay, what do we got? So card number 1, guys, if you chose card number 1, we've got the beautiful energy of surrender. I can release my need to control. So it's like, and actually you can give some feedback on these, Hals, too. It's like, so what it is in your life. So what area is it that you, isn't it interesting that looks like a cell, that looks like a cell in the body. It looks like that, like a virus kind of cell. I can release the need to control. So it's just about asking yourself, where is it in your life? Do you feel that need to really maintain control over every aspect of your life? And how do you feel when things within your control sort of go haywire and then they're not in your control? Haley says, yes, she moved around a lot. Thank you so much. She's such a nurturer to me. Okay, sorry, Hals. Did you want to add anything on these cards, or should I just keep ripping them out?
Just keep ripping them out, I reckon.
Okay, card number 2 is Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Oh, that Judgment card came out as well, didn't it, on that last reading? Very, very, very different meanings, but I love that for card number 2. Card number 3 is Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Oh, beautiful, guys. So where in your life are you being challenged around that idea at the moment? And then the 4th card is Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Oh, I love that. How beautiful are these cards? How beautiful are they?
An amazing spread of different energies for those 4 as well. Beautiful.
Yeah. We've got work, we've got mental, we've got health, and we've got soul. Holy shit, you're right. Okay, guys, so if you would like a one-on-one private reading with either myself or Haley, that's our website that's scrolling along the bottom there. Feel free to DM me if you would like some more information on something. If you want to know the services that we offer, then please head to our website first. It's interesting because, you get quite a few inquiries every day, and if people say what it is that you do, you'd be on your phone all day by the time you're back and forth and then making appointments. So it's just like, go to the website first, guys, see what services we offer, and then shoot us a DM. Okay, thank you all so, so much. So keep an eye out for us, the 7th of September, Haley and I, what are we called? The Dueling Tarot. And we've been on for nearly an hour and a half. Wendy says, thank you, ladies. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rosemary. Okay, guys. Mwah. love and light. I think we've covered everything. Have you got anything to say, Hals?
No, except love you. Good night. Thanks, guys.
Mwah. Bye.
Bye.